Hello guys, welcome to In Other Waters. We're gonna continue where we left off last time. We are in transition to Balkal, exoplanet extraction. And I've been pronouncing something wrong all that time. It was called Slack. I was saying Slack, then I said Stock. Or did I say Stock? I think that's the proper way to pronounce it. I don't know, but I knew I was doing it all wrong. Wait, I've been here. Wait, didn't I just go there? Let's go. Didn't we increase our depth? Didn't we do that? Yeah, we did. Alright. That's cool. Now let's explore and see what we got there. This one is pronounced different. I don't know. Forgot how it's pronounced. Stalk? I think it's called stalk. Anyway, I'm just gonna say stalk. I'll say stalk. Okay. This tiny stalk sits among the bed of the other growth, excluding the bright bubbles through the pores. So let's go there. Maybe we couldn't get some samples and everything. Yeah, sample available. Cool. Ooh, so many samples, if I may say. And you two, you are 0% leeching. I don't know what signal is though. Cool. Let's see. Gas, so we can use for oxygen, I think. Anyway, we scan it, right? Boulders, and steep rifts of the southern rift suggest a violent geographical past. Ooh, interesting. As in like an explosion? I mean, volcanic activity maybe? Oh, what are those things? Oh, new creatures. Large stack which sway produce. Oh, I've named this singstock for the strange hum they produce. What's this precise function, I wonder? I do wonder as well. Those are singstock, okay. Large which sway produce a distinct hum or groan, part of the network stuff which is found. Oh, okay. We have found two species, from what I can see. Unlike the other specimens, this large slack sits alone, away from the lower bed. It's hard to tell if it's the beginning of a colony or its end. Who knows? All we have to do is just explore. Basically, the story is to find our partner who's missing. The stacks are more sparse between these rocks. Outcrops, this might be the easiest puzzlers if I can clear the way. Of course we can. How did I do that last time? Did I do this like this? Oh yeah, that's what we did. Cool. The stacks are so thick here, a sea of emblem, waving finger that must be clear before you pass. Already clear, sir. And moving in. So without them, we probably wouldn't even pass, right? Navigating this dense growth is like finding your way in a labyrinth, moving from clearing to clearing with little sense of what's ahead. You are right about that. Let's scan and see where we could go. The growth pattern of this slug suggests a complex terrestrial network. Are we underestimating the complexity of this life form? Maybe we are. What is this thing? Okay, bubbles like huge pearls glint among the slag. How does the tall slag produce these strange screams? Scare. Oh, what is those? What are those things? Scan, please. What are those things? This creature glide among the roof slags with great care and precision. There appears to be glazing on them. A delicate set of feeding appending beneath the creature's shell seems to scrape the outer member of the slag away. Some creatures target this tall slag directly, perhaps because they keep them from the other softer slags nearby. Maybe. Alright, we are supposed to go here, right? Cool. Yeah. Need to deploy. And yeah, go there. Let's move out. Cool. What do you got? Occasionally, when the creatures scrape the slag too aggressively, they retract and let out the defense signal to nearby colonies. Interesting. This seems to be some tolerance for the creature scraping by the slack. They only warn the creature when it's cut too deep. Weird. So they don't actually feel it. Tall, bubbly, produce slack. They protect them. Okay. I'm going to call these signal slacks for signaling role they play in the slack icona. Ecology, of course. Why not? Okay, we are supposed to go north. I don't know which way is north. And more bubble producing slack are they sentries designed for early warning or late digi defenses for the colony core? Let's go here. East and west are slack as far as the eyes can see. They fade off into the slit like towers of miniature cities. Whoa! Let's go there though. So many of them. What are those? Whoa! Large creatures, plus shells, joint legs swimming. I'm gonna name slack crab scrapers for obvious reasons. You can check my notes. Yeah, I know. They scrape. But I wanna see what this has to say. A large creature with translucent shell and joint legs for swimming and feeding, grazing of the member of the reef slugs. Okay. We're going north though, let's go here. Their two borders are covered with tiny slacks, a coating of amber fur waving with the current. Yeah, let's go there. Guys, can you hear me? I didn't check the audio, so yeah, I'm gonna do that first. The audio seems to be perfect, so let's just continue on. Okay, we need to destroy this. The last line of thick slug before the sandy plains of the central relief. Alright, let's go and break that up. Then let's head there. Yep, I think that's north. I think that's north, right? That's got to be pointing north. That's it, we are sure this place is overwhelming. So many new species. This is a central reef. I saw on Mia's map that the shell flattens over there. Ooh, we're gonna see new things? Of course, we're going straight ahead. The ripple of the slit bounces sunlight back up through the water, giving it a golden glow. Ooh. I wish I could be there to witness it. We're going up ahead, so the center of the reef is flat and sandy, with few rocks attached to the sulk, struggling to seed these waters. What is this place? This is it. I see the way station ahead. So that's the way station. Let's go. To the way station! Set up as a Mia, it seems better days, but still functioning beneath the coated of slits. Alright, let's go. This place is looking a little worse for wear. Let me see if I can find an access. Mina never did take care of her equipment. Some things never change. Sorry. Give me a second. I'm just trying to... Got it. Okay. We should be able to cross any data stored here. Just open the terminal and take a look. Alright. Download. Got power. And we got oxygen. Cool. Log download, yes. Okay, log download, yes or no, yes. How do I, oh yeah, Y. Do I press Y? N, Y? The pen, how do I oh, never mind. Those are weird numbers for me. Sync complete, data access, pilot console. Log has been cleared. I expect that, given the secrecy Mia seems to be operating under, but the map data mentions something Mia calls a bloom out across the northern rift. She's going back and forth to the something there, studying it, a unique species perhaps. Minya. I don't know, I'm gonna say Mia. What were you doing there? Why were you keeping this secret from the world from me? I'm talking to myself again, or to whatever you are. Sorry, I don't mean. Let's get back to the research base. I need to think. With this waste station operation, we could call this base retrieval drone from the utility panel. What? We can call in this drone will be able to pick up for any data we got on the map data for. I said to the base, I've got a lot to figure out. Link. Request retrieval. Oh, we're transitioning. This is cool. I should have literally put. Okay, save mode. Syncing with the Balcal OS. Wait, 42 seconds or minutes? Whoa, I don't know why I'm excited. Hey, are you back online? Pretty sharp for a biologist, if I do say so myself. Hooking up some strain casting over yours to the base took some work. And the OS here does not play nice with whatever you are. But you should be able to access the subsystem for the stack now. Mia looks to have repurposed some of them, so not everything is functional. Comms are short, the generator is only partially working and one of the retrieval drones is missing. But if I've booted up the drive my mapping system in sample storage. The lab is also online with an analysis tool and an integrated taxonomy for the logging creatures. Take a look, I've already logged these creatures we've discovered on our last dive. For any log creature, I'll also put sample requests in their taxonomy entry. To fulfill this request, just find and transfer the necessary sample to the lab, then put them into. I can then use the data to add the creature to the creature study. We need to register this species. Head down to the lab label and take a look, and I'll also mark sample request on the dive map. That way we can grab key samples from our study while we are out in the ocean. And we're going to back out soon. When you're flying, I put a signal, a suit transporter. You can see its location on the dive map. I want to find it. A suit transporter means a suit. A suit means Mia. I'll need your help. The suit takes both of us to pilot it. It's only one I got. Once you're done exploring the base and loading into the drive map, we can head out from there. Cool. We are life support. So cool. This is communication. Was been damaged. Automatic repair now possible. Off-site assistance needed. Contact Balka. Alright, life support seems to be good. Sample storage is connected. Oh, I can. Wait a minute, if that's the case. Oh no. Looks like it. Okay. Alright, this is log. Thermal crew. Mia is gone and she's left one of a hell of a mess. The base is falling apart, cannibalized to build the way station out in the ocean. The communication array sliced away, life support failing. Where did she even commander this research base from? There's no way Becca would have supplied this willingly after she did to her them. What did she call me out for? To witness her disappear, or did she simply want me to encounter, as she did, the impossible life of this ocean? How could it have gone ignored for hundreds of years of exploration and conquest? There's too many questions to even begin. All I can do is keep an account of what is happening here. So if I can't answer this question, someone else might. It'll be weeks, maybe months, until the next ship passes close enough to pick up my shuttle transporter. Until then, I am alone. This place is unbelievably important. Our first contact with life beyond ours. But something else is happening here, too. And I need to know what it is. This is amazing. And I love reading logs. Okay, what is this? Yeah, this was Slack Force. Then we got Slack Bulk. and does the same thing. So I don't. Oh wait, no. So they're all different. Cool. There's so many, of course. Yeah, we're not going there yet. Biohazards, sample analysis. What are those? Lab analysis complete. Taxonomy updated. Further analysis possible. Ooh, what could you do? I do not understand though. I don't think any other information, just multiple tax entry updated. Signal slack taxonomy updated. Can I do it again? Analysis, first analysis possible. What does that even mean? Let's just continue on then. Whoa, what is this? Taxonomy. Arthrop. Oh, this is our observation. Their behavior, their theory, a sketch. Study completion required. Okay. Star crab are large translucent shelled creatures with a distinct swimming motion, which feed primarily on slag colonies. Surprisingly, NIM, despite their size, use some of their modification limb to swim through the water and others to scrape away the chitinous member of the slags. This is tolerated by the slag to some degree, although they will also deploy to scare the scrappers away. Seem to be one of the most socially active of the reef creatures and will call to each other when grazing or when frightened. Each species has a unique cloud pattern or office shell. I wonder how these are formed and what their significance is within their community. Okay, containing glucose of high level polyst. Okay, this makes a ideal source for scraper, but not only this, it makes slag members a vital substance for lichen scraper shell formation. The more slag membrane consumed, the larger and thicker will become, which explains the virus. Okay, going further, they may remark importance a large means a more effective grazer and therefore a more preferable partner. Perhaps maybe that's why they do it. Theory sample analysis required. We'll do that. Oh, we get so many. Fungi which series. This range in color from dark amber to acid yellow, leading them to resemble oversized leeches. This outer membrane is marked with slits which expand and contract, producing distinct hum. These slits or spores also allow both the release of spores by each colony and observation of this colony spores. I'm using this term for ease, but these are really seeds or something else. Both the hum and the spore exchange seems to be part of the complex communication network between individual slag patches or colonies. However, like earth fungi, the visible part of this slag may only be a small part of their overall mass. One network must be connected beneath the ground. This is quite detailed. Yeah, we need to wait. I need to analyze everything. I want to see the sketch. Have revealed a rich cocktail of compound unique to each spore, some of which are previously unknown to human chemistry. This aspect of spore and this auto exchange between colonies of stacks suggests that these chemical cocktails are part of an information exchange network. However, some of the spores also appear to be true spores, used for asexual protection of stack colonies, suggesting that the information carried over are adapted or modified reproductive spores. Analyzing also suggests that the slag colony may possess a high level of intelligence and cognition, and that messaging provided by the spores is nuanced and even subjectively unique to each colony. Pattern across multiple spores from a single colony even suggests a chemical signature possessed by each stack group. Could this be thought as a stack name? We do not know. There's a sing slag, there's a signal slag. Oh wait, this is a normal one. I want to know this one. Are tall, thin, bubble-coated slag which are often found beside other. Like other signals have cheating exterior, but unlike they have feature prominent irising spores that allow them to produce a large bubble. I've named this protector breaching when predator approach, resulting in a warning. There are the warning signals. This makes them a target for creatures which graze on the slack, and only some are able to maintain a signal as protector. But how does this slack produce these bubbles, and what distinct details their growth patterns? Further analysis of this physical product instruction should help. Alright, analysis shows that they are formed from a coating of mucus sealed around a pressured mix of oxygen and carbon dioxide. The oxygen shows that the signal slack are able to absorb oxygen from the surrounding, perhaps through their large pores. Meanwhile, the CO2 must be a result of fermentation process within the slack themselves. This is the process of fungal symbiotic, similar to yeast within the slack, and the possible production of ethanol as a byproduct of this process through a tissue sample will be necessary to confirm this. The production, meanwhile, seems to be a precise art. The pre-gas mix and size can differ from site to site, meaning that the warming can be directed to a particular colony, even individual, if necessary. But maybe we didn't complete it, but we did analyze it, right? It feels like nothing. Okay, if you want to read this, I'll read here, and this one, I'll probably read it later. We don't have anything. But this is cool. This is only animal we found. Fungi, we got actually many fungus, plants, and bacteria. Alright, what is this? Med subject. No medical needed. Generator is active, which is great. Observation is inactive. So we could head over right now. Yes? But before I do that, the taxonomy things. The lab, yes. No, actually not this one. Yeah. Nope, not even this one. Yes. Nope. Where's the taxonomy? I thought this was... Where did I do my analysis? Oh, there it is. What is this one? This is the... Okay, it's already logged is what it's saying. I don't get what this is though. Okay, let's just go to the dive map, please. Okay, this is a way station. Where are we? Are we here? Oh, wait. We're supposed to go here? The base has been detecting a suit transponder from the coordinate. Could this be Mia? We'll need to head east to find out. Sample request. Sinks like tissue here. A strong current bitter. Okay, we need this one. We need this one. Mia's not. Oh, observation. Nurse mentioned something called the blue macros rift, but until we have stronger, we won't be able to cross it. Okay, we can't cross it here, so we have to go there. So we have to go through here. Probably collect something. We have to go here then. Then we could. Okay, let's go. Yeah, this is way cooler than I expected it to be. There was so much detail in this that I did not know. I thought it was just analyzing and finding things out, but there's collecting, analyzing, finding useful, and even sketches, which I really want to see a sketch of everything. I wish it was colored though. It's probably gonna be yellow and blue color. I don't know how they're gonna sketch it, but let's go. Yeah, I know where we're going. We're going here. What is this? Right, so I don't quite know for sure. Wait, how do I zoom out though? Forgot. Oh, there it is. No, that's zoom in. I want more zoom out. Okay, I can't zoom out anymore. I wanted to go here, but let's see. Let's just read this. Were the rifts in the cannon really carved by the current, or are they violent fractures now smoothed by erosion? This feature rides sleepily around the jagged edges, splitting. Okay, we're going there. We need samples. This slack cling to the edge of nearby outcrop, away from the loose. Do we? I think since we don't have any, I would assume that we need as much as we can. I don't know if I read about this, about the leeches. They're the one that will produce gas, is it? Okay. Scan please. Yeah, we already know about them. A crop of the northern edge and open water beyond. Okay, that's where we're going. We need open water. Let's move our way east to the source of the transport signal. I don't know what to expect if the transporter is Mias. There's some history between us, but I haven't seen her in years. Not since. Look, you don't need to worry about that. Let's just find her. Actually, I do want to know. Okay, the gill opens out onto one of these rifts, cutting deep into the bedrock. I don't know if this is the way we're supposed to go, but let's go. He said east, so I would assume this way. There, look, a cave entrance cut into the side of the rift. Should allow us to bypass the rift, although I'm not sure we'll emerge. Where exactly did you say? There, okay. Protected. Lead down. Okay, let's go. Under depth. That's probably the coolest thing ever, doing this. So dark. So beautiful. So we're going. Okay, the round mouth of the cave stretched away from the rocks, slack quietly into the darkness. I must be careful not to get stranded in this place. This is a strange evenness to the walls of the cave, almost as if it was a vast borehole drilled into the rift. This would be an amazing iOS game or Android game because everything is touch. Like I don't press any buttons. Everything's like this, and thing is, if they hadn't, I would recommend the developers to do it because iOS is literally the best place you could get more people to play your game. The slack even seems to get down here. Perhaps they are less reliant on sunlight, even I'm intimately thought. Oh, you thought that they need sunlight, so yeah, you're wrong about that, I think. We are way deep in the rock now. We have formed this hollowed out cavern with these strange, undiluted walls. Definitely going east. We're not going the other way. I wonder how these things survive without sunlight. Maybe they're fed from the forest above. What do you think? Forest? It would make sense. A network of colony tunneling through the entire shelf. I should disagree with you once in a while. But I think we should get some signal snack because I'm definitely going there. Let's collect some samples. Oh, not this ones. These are all the same. I thought I was collecting something different, but okay. That's it? Cool. Yeah, we're not going there. This cave starts to get tight here, and there's a shadows ahead. Slug crowd the tunnel. We are going there either way. Where's my scene pole? Kabloo! Yeah. You don't need to say anything. We just did it before you could even speak. Okay, bright light from the east of the cave. Large cavern is broken up to tall pillars, casting strips of light and dark across the smooth walls. This has been a big discovery if they found extraterrestrial life outside of Earth. What are those? What are those? What is that? These domed slag are pumping out what? These slag are filling the water with spores. We should start logging information of them. These are pumping out clouds of short-lived spores. They look like they're oversized mushrooms. Oh, mushrooms! These bloated creatures are pumping. Okay. Yes, we definitely need to collect some samples. It's 10% fungus and 15% signal. This is clearly weird. Whoa. Clamp emitting. Oh, that's cool. Unlike other slag spores, which survive until they settle, these spores from the slag dissolve moments after they were released. Oh, they don't survive. Weird. This has to be shivering up. It's because they are too exposed to the real wither current. Oh, that's why they don't settle, because the current takes them away. Alright, this is a go. This spore slag seems to require very particular conditions to grow. I've seen so few of them on the roof. I think they are underground. Huh? I thought you gain energy from this. No? Okay, analyze please. Definitely going there and take some samples. If you don't mind. Perfect, so we can do this, try this. Cool! Yeah, we need as much as we can. What are those? Spores. Is that what you named them? Spores. That's a weird name. We need all the energy we can get. But I do want to do... Wait. No, let's go. This lies quietly beside a dying colony. Soon there won't be anything left for it to protect them from scavengers. Now we need to examine one. Another rift. How can we cross it? The current is heavy. Yeah, we can take a shortcut. Don't worry about that. But I came here for taking samples. Maybe I've taken too many samples. I don't know. Oh yeah, I've taken too many samples. Oxygen! Yeah, I expected the help. Yeah, let me scan the place. Yeah, we ain't getting there. This is basically death. The far side of the cavern narrows into darkness. I can feel a faint pulse of distant. Can we go here? The current slides down through the. Crossing it down will be unless the flow can be slowed further up. Yeah, we're going here. We cannot go there. It is suicide. I wonder if there's a game over for this game. A current must have been once run down this tunnel, scraping the walls into a smooth line. Now the slags block the flow. Oh no. Ah nah. Okay, I wanna try something. Okay, nothing happened. Alright. Let's head over there. I thought there would be some more slags here. Okay, light filter from the huge opening makes the spores drifting the water, glittering like sparks. Alright, so I don't know where we're going. Clearly the current continues like this. So we are going... I don't know where we're going. Sample, collect. Of course. We need that for oxygen, I suppose. I don't know. Alright, let's go. Let's scan. Okay, the cave mouse ahead leaves the passage exposed to the full force of the northern current. Blocking it somehow will help us pass. It will surely. Oh, why is that? Oh, now I guess. Wait a minute. Okay, I get it now. But I used everything. The slack can slow the current. Perhaps this role of this colony to control the water. Maybe. Wait, before we go there, let's analyze this. This is definite correlation between the struggling slack colonies and this war of slacks. They are helping support the colony. Yeah, I would suggest that would be the case. But we need to collect some samples. Yeah, before I do that, I'll just do this. Yeah, I just want to do that because I need one to deploy and probably one to take home. Yeah, tucked into the water, this shell allows protection from the fast-growing water cutting through the rocks. Look out in the rift, a retracting slag colony. If you can get them to extend, they will provide shelter for the current. Wait. Can we get closer? Yes. Yeah, let's go there. Now, cool. Traveling here will be make the space will feel the full force of the current. Perhaps it can be slowed. Yeah, that's what I did. It is exactly what I did. I don't know if it's dangerous or not. Even this close to the wall, the darkness of the deep is intimidating. A huge slit in the face of this world. How deep does this go? Okay, we have to get closer. Yeah. That's the only way. Wait. Scan, please. Now we can go straight here. Now we could head. Oh, I wish. No, I don't have any just to. Never mind. Okay, this small opening provided. Yeah. I think we're going above now. We are across. Thank you, Slacks. Oh, and thank you to you too. Yeah, I didn't do anything actually. I smooth tunnel leading toward the light. Follow the light. For that's where we're supposed to go. Increase depth. Looky here. Whoa! What are those? These legs are twisting together into a huge canopy. Incredible. These canopies are particular. I'll start logging observation. Let's see what we can find out about them. They are pulsing as the pores across their surface open and close. This plant-like creature seems unrelated to the real slag. These soft petals waving between. Oh. What is this? This creature white petals appear to be photosynthetic plant. Whoa, they're beautiful plants, single pellet shifting in the sunlight. Let's start logging them down. Definitely. This is literally life. Let's go. Can I go there? I want to go there. It feels good to be out in the sunlight again. Let's head northeast along the fingers of the rail. The transport is up. I want to go there. They could, but we're going there either way. Yep, let's head there right now. Yeah, we're taking samples. They're fungus and roots. They're definitely plants. They're so cool. I can copy root. That's so cool. Yeah, we can get out of there. What are those? Like, this is so cool. And literally, I did not even see the time. We're gonna end it right here. Thank you guys for watching. This will be part 2 of In Other Waters. And I'll see you in the next one. And don't forget to like and subscribe because it really helps the channel. And I hope you enjoy your break. But before you do that, I can literally see it right there. So we are going to continue on. Sorry, but I cannot stop here while I see that we are so close. The fracture outcrops all around breaks up the worst of the northern current, protecting this sandy shelf. Whoa, look at those things. While each plant seems to having a single white petal, they group together forming a field of blooms all angled towards the sun. This coloration of this canopy is much lighter than other slack. They grow pale yellow in the light of the Gliese 667 sees 3 suns. 3 suns? The petal seems to be shimmering as they twist and open. It's difficult to tell if it's involuntary or part of the plant's own movement. I would like to take samples, but on some petals there's thick clumps of pollen. On the lower part, I wonder how this presses. It looks too heavy to float away. It does. We found some shimmering blooms. Where you go? I'm going to name these shimmering blooms for the way they catch the sunlight. The single-player plants that come in a variety of... They appear to be primary photosynthesis. I wish I could share this discovery with Mia. Still so much to say. Appears to be primary photosynthesis. They produce heavy, fur-looking pollen. High up in the wide canopy, I can see that all the slacks are twisting around the strange ribbon grows. What are they holding up there? We do not know. Okay, we could take samples of these weird plants. Okay, it seems that it is full right now, so we cannot take it. But I have an idea. Where's my... Yeah, we don't need you guys. And I do want to try this. Weird, doesn't it? Okay, well, let's take some samples now. Cool, now we got 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay. Wait, we definitely need this. Do want to try something else, but yeah, we are definitely going there. Relief cap, doomed mushroom-like slack, which appears to be supporting stronger extraterrestrial mushroom. I'm going to call this reef caps. Colony with a supply. Okay, we are going there. Wait, before we go there, this can have many gaps between its higher slacks, as if something has fallen out or has been removed from it. We are going there. Yep. Is this another way station ahead? Mia must have built this all across the reef. Yes, she has. Yeah. Oh no, we need this. We need to take some samples. God damn it. I want to take some sample from that thing. Oh, there. Table slack, towering canopy sack, twisted ribbons. I've named this table slack after the table crawl they remind me of. I would log my. Okay. Alright, so let's head here and end this part. Okay, open up the terminal and see what data we can scrape from this place. Yeah, we need power and oxygen if you don't mind. Let's take some map data. What do you got for me? Sync complete data released. Okay, that suggests Maya was using this as some kind of staging ground for expedition over the drop-off. She was looking for something out there in the ocean, something deep from the distance she looked here. Maya doesn't do at random. The way stations the research base this is calculated. I feel like we're already 10 steps behind her and we have barely even started. Let's let's get the suit transporter. It isn't far from here. If we head straight north the shelf's edge, it should be around there. Okay, we are definitely going to end it right here. Thank you guys for watching. It'll be it for this part, and I'm going to continue on. Please remember to like and subscribe. It means the world to me. And I'll see you in the next one. Until next time.